War 7 of Season 43 versus HCMA, and I'm bringing Hercules, Odin, and Hulk. So, yeah, just a Hercules war for me. And I am taking Path 8 both sections, and taking a mini-boss, which I will show you later. So my first fight is Hyperion, a simple Herc ramp fight. Obviously, it's preferable to have an invul here. Definitely can be done without it, but I wanted to do it for two reasons. The first reason is that I didn't want to die. And the second one is I basically decided that if it was late enough in the fight where I didn't think I needed 3 invul charges and I hadn't had my knockdown charge, I was going to dash into an SP2 and get my 3rd knockdown charge that way. So it allows me a lot of safety. I get my heavy, and then I want to get my intercept as well, and then we're pretty much good to go. If I didn't have an invul here, I would have been a little bit more pragmatic about how I use my Infuriate, and maybe used it to bait specials instead. But here it's not needed, so I can see that he's not throwing it. Just try twice, it's not that big of a deal, and I'm like, whatever, really doesn't matter, I'll just push him. If you want to throw it again, that's fine, but not that big of a deal if he doesn't. So he knocks me down here, so I'm good to go. I have all my charges. And yeah, I can pretty much finish the fight from here. And also, having 2 extra invul charges means I can do stupid stuff, like kind of just go for a stun chain. Like, I go for a stun chain here, even though I have no business actually finishing it. And like here, so like I just go again. I just parry and I go again, special 1, and it happens to kill. But if it didn't, you know, who cares? So very, very easy, straightforward fight. The next fight that I have is going to be Nova. Taken a fight similar to this many times. I might have actually taken this fight as well. I have a PS1 on, but it's really not needed. I only did the PS1 because the plan said so. I really don't think it's needed at all. But we go ahead and drop this, and the fight is seeming to be mostly over. It's really not that difficult. I get that heavy counter, and I was considering taking a special 1, like the last hit for a charge, but I was like, nah, it's fine. So here we get the special 2, and I think I blocked this last beam. That wasn't even on purpose. I think I was just late on the decks. So that was kind of annoying, but it's fine. And here I could have thrown special 2 to finish, but I don't know, I was just in the rhythm and I just wanted to combo him down, so finish him that way. And then I have a future Ant-Man. It's just not that hard of a fight. Just have to not take an SP2 to the face and you're pretty much good. I don't really know what to say. It's really not that difficult. My main thing is I kind of want to ramp up. And here, actually, one thing I do, I want to throw special 1, but I accidentally get to special 2 because of Rich Get Richer, so oops. And here I'm like, crap, am I even going to be able to get my heavy charge? I really want to be as max ramped as possible. And so I just block this, of course, for safety, and I go ahead and just heavy him there. So I wanted to make sure I got that last charge, because that was very important to me for the upcoming fight. So, the last fight that I'm going to take is a Node 55, which is Brute Force and Limber, and Hard Knock Life Photon. I do have a WAGs. Thank you to Comms for helping me with this fight. Huge shout out to him. He advised I put on Suicides, as did my planner, and the scary thing about Suicides versus Photon is you don't have Willpower. But the plan is to nuke her. You can't actually sidestep her, which is something I'm going to utilize. So, I go for a regular intercept, sidestep, okay, and now I want to bait this out, and then I can knock her down, because knocking her down will trigger it, and I want it to be triggered when she has no power. So here we go. Now I can just knock her down, so I knock her down here with the special 1, and my first thought is, okay, let me just outpace this, I'll wait, and then I'm like, she has no health. So I just go in, and here's where I just turtle, get out that heavy, and finish her. So, could have done this with finesse, but I just hit too hard to even worry about that. And that is the end of the war, and we got away without making too many mistakes, which is always nice. Thank you for watching.